Alright, so we're back with the abandoned vehicle. I'm hoping that the microphone's not giving you problems. I told you I had a surprise for you, and this is what I'm looking at here. Get this out of the way. Look at that. You can get that any closer. Let me show you. Look at that timing belt. Hopefully it'll focus. Look at the edge of it. It's been wearing out somehow, for some reason. Now I got a complete kit. It's got these seals for the cam. It's got the crank seal. It's got the water pump. It's got the there's two idlers on it, and it's also got a tensioner on it. Man, look how close that is. That thing could have broken any day. I actually started this thing up and drove it a little bit. That's crazy, isn't it? I'm gonna get started on taking this apart a little bit further, but I gotta work down below, so bear with me. And I've got I think this is almost like a Mitsubishi type engine. So I've gotta pull that crank pulley off of there with a special tool, which I should have. If not, I can rent it. Salt ran 231 here. The old red, white, and blue, patriotic. Let's see if we're lucky and that comes out of there without fighting it. Still need a pry bar. You can still see in there. Lower you a little bit. Modified probably 15, maybe 20 years ago. It's just a regular old snap-on. But it's got this 90-degree on there, which is before these came out. These indexable pry bars. Check this out. Look at that. This thing was absolutely on borrowed time. And of course it's a Hyundai, so it bends valves. Boy, it wouldn't have taken very much to get that thing torn up. Bend the valves and we'd be done. Not sure if you saw that the first time, but that's, look at that. There's a bolt laying down inside there. That would have taken nothing to destroy. Look at that. Well, where that came from, I have to look. I'm also checking out one of these new tools as well. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before, but this is it's called a Cyclops Maxion. Looks like it's got a little place you can thread into it, but it's just an LED. It's a 2-stage, and it's got charge indicator on the back. And this was given to me just to kind of check out. Cyclops by Maxion. And it's just got the little regular charge port like your cell phone would have. But for the most part, it's pretty bright. You kind of get in there, you see it's shadowy now, and now it's pretty bright. It's got a magnet on it. I'm gonna put my mic on the hot shoe. Okay. Alright, so I've got my famous spray, and spray gun. Instead of using brake clean, I use this. It's cheaper. I've got a little acid brush here. Spray just a little bit up in there, a little bit on the brush. Alright, so here's the printout of how that works. And you can see, so there's the crankshaft woodruff key right there. And there's a little pin, and then there's a tiny mark right there. So to see that, you can see that tiny mark is right there. It's kind of hard to see, but look at I got one of these little thorny paint pens. This is just a white paint marker. And we're going to put a little bit right there on that, and then I just need to turn that a little bit. Yep, just about right, isn't it? Okay. Now this is the point where you've got to be careful, because anything after this, if you rotate the engine, you're in trouble. So if we're not sure about something, let's double check it. And here's why you double check it. See what I'm doing? Basically, the timing marks are up here, but the mark is down below here. And there's the slit right in the housing. So this camshaft is 180 out. So I don't want to take that apart just yet, do I? So let's fix that. Alright, so now you can see kind of where that is. There's that groove, and there's that dot, and there's another one there. Maybe it's so dirty. That's all nasty. You take your tensioner apart. The tool has its limitations. Alright, so back inside, get out of the wind. It's getting a little bit heavy out there. And here's that original belt. You can see how bad the cracks are in it. You know, it was absolutely on borrowed time. There just really isn't any other way of describing it. And then if you see that ridge right there on the edge, that's where that bolt's caught down in that timing cover. I don't know what it fits. I'll have to get in there and deal with that. But I did look on this belt very carefully. It's really hard to see. There's some wording right there. It's a Hyundai belt. Power grip. I can't tell, the part number is like a 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 0, 0. And then there's a VE50. Well, stay tuned for part 2 of the timing belt, which I'll do a water pump and cam and crank seals and various things like that. Would you like, share, and subscribe? Give you a thumbs up, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.